anger within me. But then I was like, you know what, let me just tell it to you guys, and then I'll let you guys spread the message in whatever way you would like. You could post this on TikTok, you can do whatever the fuck you need. But let me just say something really quick. I'm gonna speak from my heart here, okay? So, last night was my second night of tour. Second in 2 years, okay? So, things on tour take a good amount of time to get figured out. You know, my outfit needs some tweaks. Things looked a little bit, like, off, whatever. Some hair things need some tweaks. Some lighting things need some tweaks. Some sound things need some tweaks. Because we just started putting on a show and things get, like, ironed out, you know, as the show goes on. Which is true for every artist. I think it's really... And this is the same rant you've heard me say millions of times. But I've seen positive things. So don't get me wrong. Obviously, I've seen positive things, and I'm so appreciative of all the people who, first of all, fuck everybody but the people who was in the room. Because I love all of you, and we had so much fun, and I know everybody who was in there had a good time, at least I hope. But when I go online and go on TikTok, and I see one video, it doesn't even have to, like, be, like, a ton of comments. I think this video had, like, 200 comments. These people are not human. They're not. And that's just how I feel. I just don't understand the point or the urge or the need to, like, write the shit these people write about a stranger. I just don't get it. And I've said this 100 times. And I know that this is, like, old and tired, and people are going to roll their eyes, and they're going to be like, girl, like, get used to it at this point, or move the fuck on and don't be an artist. But no, because I'm not going to stop until, like, one day people start being nicer to each other. And I'm sorry that that's my, like, wish to the world, but it is. People were just like, damn, she looks weird, she looks like she gained weight, she looks like, she looks a mess, she needs a new stylist, I'm like, okay, hold the phone. And then people are like, what else were they fucking saying? There was a video, it was a clip of me singing, and, like, it just, like, maybe didn't sound perfect, and again, we're, like, still working on the sound, and I'm still, like, super nervous, and it just, I don't know, I'm also, like, actually singing, so I'm not, like, lip syncing or anything, which I could do if that's what people would rather from me. But I just am like, if you, and anyone listening, if you say this type of shit to people who are strangers to you and who you don't know, and you feel, like, okay with pushing send, something's wrong. Something is wrong. And love you, but, like, something is wrong. And I don't think that's normal behavior, and I think we have normalized that in our weird ass little world we live in, because it's not normal to me, and it's not cool to be a bitch or to be mean and rotted and rude. It's just not cool. It's just simply not cool. It's just not. So literally, like, shut up. Sorry, I'm also fixing my hair because I just woke up and I just feel like I look a little bit, like, insane to be on a live stream. But by the way, I'm feeling good about the tour. I got off stage last night and I was like, that was amazing. I'm crying. I was, like, literally crying when I ran off stage because I was so happy and felt like it went so good. And I felt like everyone in that room was happy. And I don't know, I read these things and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it just makes me never want to go on social media ever and just, like, be happy and live in the real world, because in the real world people don't say shit like that. People aren't like that, because people who I meet in real life are just, like, normal, nice people, you know? Not, like... I saw a mom comment. It literally, I went to her account because I could tell she was, like, an older woman, and literally her bio was, like, mom of 3 or some shit, and I'm, like, looking at her videos, and she's a grown-ass woman, and I'm like, what the fuck? You are commenting on a video of someone else's child, saying that I sound fucking terrible, and yikes, and she needs work, and da-da-da, all this shit, and you're a mother? Now I know how these kids are bred, because people breed them, like you. Oof. But yeah, it's not a big deal. Just wanted to come on here and say that. Really wish for a day where social media could be positive, but I think that's like asking too much, I guess, of people. Which sucks. But I appreciate everyone who is being positive and nice to me. And yeah, if you don't like the show or you don't think it looks good, just don't comment about it. Because no one really cares that much about your negative ass opinion. Just saying. What is your age? I'm 24. But yeah. And I know that this is like always my spiel, and people are like, rise above it and ignore it, and you shouldn't be doing this if you're not, you can't handle it. Why should I stop doing what I love to do because I can't accept that people are vicious, horrible, and mean people? This concept, it's bothered me since I was 12. I'm like, no, I have to sacrifice not being an artist or a singer, which is what I love to do, because there are weirdos on the internet? Help me understand that. I don't get it. Well, I had fun, and I'm having fun on this tour, and if I pause for a second, I feel my timer is like about to run out. But yeah. And then people are like, oh my gosh, about the outfits and stuff. I'm like, I feel like my outfits are not, I tried to make them as different from Life Support as I could, but like still similar to my last tour. Am I crazy and wrong? Like, I'm always gonna forever be told that I'm like copying and imitating people, and sure, I've seen things on people that I've thought are cute, but everyone does that. Where do you think that everyone gets their style from? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just, yeah, I don't know. Silliness. And maybe I'm being dramatic and I just woke up and I should not have gone live. But I don't know, you guys, if you're watching this and you're a fan of mine, or you're a friend of mine, or you're someone who cares about me, like, please don't do that shit to other artists or people in general. Like, please know that if you ever do that to someone else, like, you are going so cool that so many of you are coming to see me. And I'm so excited. I'm also just probably gonna not maybe go on social media that much this tour, because seeing that one video, I was just like, oh my god, I can't take it. It just like ruins my mental health, and also just makes me sad for humanity. Why don't you change outfits during your set? I've seen a lot of, I also saw a comment about that on this like mean video where everyone was just like shitting on me. Someone was like, this is so boring compared to her old show. I'm like, why? Because I don't have dancers. It's the only difference. And I think it's more entertaining personally, but to each their own, I guess. I don't change outfits because it was honestly super stressful last time, and I feel like I wanted to spend more time on stage with you guys than being in a closet changing outfits. I wanted to like be, I don't know, on stage for the whole show, and also be like more comfortable. The outfit I wore last night was like not the most comfortable thing in the world, and the one I wore the night before was. So I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm probably gonna, I have a few more outfits, so you'll see what I'm wearing. And yeah, just be nice. I'm so happy there's a band this time. Me too. It feels so much better with a band. Are you doing something fun with these 2 days off? I am driving for the next 11 hours. So I'll be sitting my ass in bed. And I'm not going to scroll on social media because clearly I can't handle it. Maybe it's a me problem. Do you guys think something's wrong with me? I guess something is at this point. If I can't handle it after all these years, it must be a me problem. Damn. I just want people to be nice. That's my like wish. But my wish is too wishful, I guess. Fuck, it's so disheartening and sad. Is your puppy with you? I wish. No, everyone would react the same, I think. Thank you, Hills, because I agree, and I think it's really easy for people to say, like, oh my god, she's an artist, she needs to, like, toughen up her skin and stop letting it get to her. I promise you, if you got off stage and there was a video of you that you were like watching and you were like, oh, this looks awesome, and maybe I don't sound like the best I've ever sounded. Also, people have to keep in mind Baby, Boy Shit, and Make You Mine are back to back. So by the time I'm singing Baby, maybe I'm a little bit winded and tired, and people are like, she's a fucking terrible singer. I'm like, I just put on an 1.5 hour long show. Why am I just written off as a terrible singer because I like maybe didn't hit a perfect note? I just don't get it. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. Oh, and then I saw another I'm just gonna tell you all the comments. I saw another comment where someone was like, she needs to be original. She has no originality, and that's why she's not like a successful artist. I'm like, whoa. Whoa. What am I doing that's not original? I feel like all my ideas are my own, and I don't know what I mean, like, sure, I definitely copied Beyonce's mute challenge with the silence challenge, but I thought that shit was cool, and I thought I did it my own way because my song is called Silence Between Songs, so I thought it was perfect, and I like thought it was a cool, fun thing. What does that mean? What does that mean? Explain that to me. But yeah, what's going on? Nothing, man. I don't like, my bed is messy right now, so I don't want to like show you everything, but I just have this is my room. I just have my bed. I have a candle that I only light when the bus is stopped, and I only light it for like a little just to make it smell good. And then I have like my little, I don't have anything really in here. I just have like slippers, some glasses for water, my bed. I don't have too much. But yeah, like, guys, the show will keep getting better. It was our second night last night, and I think that like people on the internet should use their brains, but that's asking too much. Haters on the internet should use their brain and be like, oh, this is her second show, maybe she's just still getting warmed up, let's give her a sec. But no, they're like, oh, by show 2 she doesn't sound perfect or look perfect. Horrible. Hate her. Terrible. Ugly. Fat. Miserable. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell? Oh my god. Are people doing bracelets? Where are my bracelets? Oh, they might be downstairs. I took them off when I got into the bus, but I have like 10 from last night. You're figuring it out. Correct. Thanks for being smart. I'm still figuring out the show, and it's gonna just keep getting better. So like, yeah, I'm sorry that by the second show date it wasn't perfection. I'll work on that for you. Madison, Thai, and Warsaw in 8 days. Oh my god, my birthday's in 8 days. That's crazy. Yeah. I love that you're serving cunt. Thank you. I appreciate that comment. I was told, you're still getting used to it. It's been 2 years since your last tour. Yes, correct. Thank you. Wait, what did someone ask that I was gonna respond to? Oh, yeah, there was people who like loved these little moments where I'd like look in the crowd all like seductively, and I wanted to do that again, but of course I was scared that people were gonna be like, this is so cringe, like what is she doing? But then I was like, fuck it, I think it's funny, and like I can feel hot for a sec, whatever. So if you like that, I'll be sure to find you in the crowd and flirt with you, so can't wait. Australia, please. It is being worked on. I promise. I want to come to Australia and New Zealand very, very badly, more than you know, and so many other places. But I'm working on it. Promise. I'll be waiting for those eyes. You got it. I will find you in the crowd. But yeah. Be nice, you guys. Give me like 5 shows. After like 5 shows you can hate on me if it's not like looking and sounding good. I hope you guys do like the set list though. I know that not all the songs that you want are on there, but it's a long show. I don't want to keep people for too long, and it feels really good, honestly. The set list feels really good. You better find me in Glasgow. You got it. Guys, I called Oslo, Stockholm last night. I felt so... This is not Stockholm. What the fuck? I felt so terrible. But I fixed it. I fixed it right away, and I acknowledged that I messed up. But I felt so bad. I was like, fuck. Oopsies. Hi, Oslo. I meant stop. And I think it's crazy that it's too much to ask of people to be fucking nice. And if you think I sound shitty, and you think my body looks weird, and you think I've gained weight, and you think I fucking sound like shit, and you think that my set is boring, how about this? Don't come to a show. Don't follow me on social media. And don't ever engage with a video of me again, because if you keep engaging with videos of me, I'm probably going to come up on your For You page more. So if you're that, like, put off by me, stop engaging. Stop engaging. Tori Kelly song and soundcheck when? I'm super down with that. But yeah, I love you. I'm gonna go and get off my phone. Without the outfit changes and little breaks, you get more tired. Yeah, it's exhausting, the show. It's so tiring, but it's fun and amazing, and I love it. But it's definitely a little more tiring without the breaks. But it's okay. I just want you guys to have a fun time, and I want you to enjoy it, and I want you to love the show, because I love the show, and I think it's really fun. All right, I'm gonna stop being a baby and stop crying. Love you. All right, bye guys. I'll see you in, what's the next show? Brussels. I'll see you in Brussels, I think. Hopefully the next show is Brussels. Okay, bye.